I have 107 Heavenly 2 to spend on my alt account that have been nerfed by about 25%. And to be honest, I kind of feel like popping them because this account already has 2 oppressions, so I don't really care about glitch biome anymore on here. So in this video, I'll be popping 107 Heavenly 2s and 3 godlike potions to try get new April Fool's update auras. And you guys can also guess the cutscene when I roll the aura. Now, the thing is, I still probably won't pop any of my Heavenly 2s on my main account unless something changes or I don't know, find a use for them. So I don't really want to waste all that many Heavenly 2s when they're 50% worse. Because in reality, 107 Heavenly 2s is about like 77 Heavenly 2s, old ones, which means I do lose about 25 plus. But you know what, I will be also multiplying my best auras by 1.333 to be finding out what they could have been if it wasn't for the nerf. But right before we do get into this popping, which I'll just be doing randomly, I don't even think I'll pop a rune or everything, I do want to ask you guys to please subscribe, as once we reach 20,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away 20 VIP plus game pass to local subscribers that comment Cyber Road to 20k in the comment section with the username. And once we reach 20k, I'll pick 20 of these comments, add them on Roblox and give to the game pass, and only 10% of you guys are subscribed. That's a travesty, guys. It's really depressing because I do work really hard to make all of these glitch type scripts, everything for you, just so you can play the game the best. But I really do hope you guys subscribe to support me. So it's just turned night. Isn't really good for the camera, but we might as well get to popping. So let's just start off the video with a godlike potion of bound and heavenly potion 2 combo. I do have 60 heavenly ones, but I don't really care about those because they're kind of a waste to pop right now. But let's go. We might as well also pop 4 oblivions because I'm bored. Godlike, bound, heavenly 2. Let's roll this concoction. Wait, actually, I said something about this aura, but you're not meant to know. This could be either Hypervolt or Astral's Hypervolt. Did you guess that? At the end of the video, comment your score out of 107 because I have no idea how this is going to go. I might as well actually put on 106 right now. This is going to look so cursed, guys. Let's do this. It hurts to do, but at the same time, who cares? There we go. 106 Heavenly 2s. This Hypervolt could have been something like, I don't know, a Star Scourge Breakthrough, but we don't have any time to waste. This is an aura. Blue star. Where have you seen this before? I think it's gravitational. Oh no, this is going too quickly. I think this is a certain yellow aura, if you guys know what I mean. Solar solstice. Hopefully I can disable this though, because that would be really annoying if you kept on getting these. This is another blue aura. It could be the one that we got in the past, but oh no, we actually did disable that. This is a red aura. I think it's a fire one. It's probably aquatic flame. Let's see. We stopped it. So what did we get? We got 1 Hypervolt, Origin, Solstice, Gravitational. So I did get one of the wrong. Origin was the other one. And that was aquatic flame, of course. Let's just keep on doing this. It turned Starfall, so we could get Gargantua or Radiant. This is another one of the purple starred auras. You can kind of tell which one this is, because I'll probably teach you in this video to differentiate between the Hypervolt and the Astral. And that was Astral. They're really similar. You have to be sure what you get. And this is an ugly aura. It's Undefined Breakthrough. So at the halfway mark, I will pop another Godly Potion. Pretty interesting to roll all of these auras individually because you never know what you'll get. I could get the new Globals or the new April Fool's aura. I could just get trolled with the fake Luminosity. There we go, virtual. I should be guessing these though. Any black star that isn't purple, you know that's Undefined Breakthrough. And by the end of this video, you guys will definitely know what every cutscene in the game is, because this one is another blue aura. Now it's either Unbound, Gravitational, or Origin. This time it was Gravitational. You can also tell by the colors top bottom. Roll again. Oh my god, this is a fake Luminosity, guys, isn't it? When I get the Luminosity, you could see, I know I got trolled because I know that this is not real. It's the 1 in a million aura that not real. Now, don't be afraid of the dark. You have been trolled badly. Yeah, this kick is so fake, by the way, guys. There we go, flush troll. I don't know why that gives me so much heart rate when I know it's fake. I should have honestly given a fake reaction, but when I get the new Velocity cutscene, I'd say there's a 1,199 out of 1,200 chance that it's flush troll. let's roll again. This is a bit paler of a purple star, so it's definitely hypervolt. Remember that, the more pale the purple is, the more hypervolt it is. There we go. This is a red star. It's not chromatic. This is definitely a savior. This is a slightly pink and slightly blue, slightly red cut orange. Well, I forgot what yellow is for some reason, but reverse polarity, remember that. Now we have, I know what this is. It's a 10 million plus. It's not Atlas, it's not Sirius, it's Aviator. Also, I have no idea why the sound effects are actually playing for me this time, and that's great. Got randomly kicked from the server for no reason. And now we are back on this server where Massive Ruins Withered. Don't have any toxic people on here. Roll again. Now this is a really bad cutscene. It used to look a lot better, but there's a pink and a blue. You can tell what this is, guys. Celestial Divine. Now let's roll again. It's the same thing. I think the game wants people to remember this cutscene. Just remember. So roll again. Now this, I feel, is more of an astral than a hypervolt, but I'm probably wrong knowing my luck. It's a hypervolt. Yeah, I'm starting to second guess myself a lot. Roll again. This is probably not an aquatic flame. The aquatic flame is a bit more brownish red. This is Hades. Never mind, it's a new aura, Velocity. So remember, Velocity is somewhere in between Hades and Aquatic Flame, I'd say, but a bit brighter and more saturated. New aura, which is why I couldn't really tell. Now, these blue cutscenes, now, they're really difficult to understand, to be honest, but it's either virtual or arcane. And it was arcane that time. Roll again, and this is actually a new cutscene as well. This is not Undefined Breakthrough, it's Origin Onion, or never mind, it's Cosmos. But a really dark star, it's either Undefined or if it's slightly purple, it's Cosmos. But there we go. We have now obtained, I don't even know what this is. Looks like memory, but I think it's Unbound or Origin. Yeah, it's Unbound. 85. When we're about 50, we'll pop the second Godlike Potion. Roll again. Okay. This, now I know what this is. It's not Hades, not Aquatic Flame, it's Velocity. Now, have a lot of new memorizing to do. This, wow, we're kind of getting cooked in this popping, by the way. Only 110 million plus. This is Unbound, I'm pretty sure. It's Galaxies. Those are really, really difficult to tell apart. I might put it in editing. This is very obvious. A kind of cyan, dark blue, greenish. This is definitely Poseidon. There we go. Now this is actually something I don't understand. I'm pretty sure it's that one aura of the chariot. I forgot what it's called. Helios. I actually guessed a new aura that time. Alright, fake memory jump scare. But this is, I don't even know, guys. Let's see. Origin. Never mind. Arcane Dark. Okay, second 10 million plus. This is not going well. This would be something like a 1 in 40 million aura if it was an old Heavenly 2. Now, at this point, it's just my luck. Now, this is either Unbound, Origin, or Galaxy. One of the auras is Galaxy. Roll again. That's another one of the new auras. I think the game wants you to know that this is Velocity. There we go. Roll again. That is another one of that aura that I forgot the name of again. I think it starts with a C or something. Nope. Never mind, it's Helios. Yeah, I need to remember that. I'll just give you like 5 more Helioses until I remember. Now, this is Astral. I don't know why I spoiled it, but you can tell by the star that's a lot more saturated in a hypervolt. This is... yeah, we're getting really, really cooked here, guys. We're getting close to the halfway point. And this is Dark Aura. Dark cutscene. Not great. It's Cosmos. Roll again. And for some reason, I thought that was Radiant. But actually, I really don't know what this is. It's a Lunar Full Moon Breakthrough. Why is he doing that? Maybe it'll give me luck. Who knows? No, it just got me another of the same aura. Now, if it's a pale star, it's definitely lunar full moon breakthrough. Wow, I'm getting scammed by the game. There we go. Now, this is literally the aura I just had equipped. A lot of these auras cutscenes are literally the same, while some of them are really different. Again, this is definitely V. One of those auras, virtual. Definitely. The saturated blue star is definitely virtual. This is another fake luminosity. Oh my god, we got luminosity, guys. I'm actually being serious. I am so bad at fake cutscenes right now, guys. Imagine if we get fake luminosity, but we beat the 1 in 1.2k chance, and we actually get luminosity, but it's fake. It says you got gold. There we go. I'm not even gonna lie, this disconnect message is kind of bad. Let's roll again. So, this is the plain aura. You guys know what this is. We've seen it before in the video. It's Aviator. Let's roll again. And I'm not even going to lie. I kind of wanted to make it easier for me to find all of the cutscenes that are just the purple star. Or just getting Poseidon. That I already know. Oh, this. It's either... I'm pretty sure this is also how Origin looks, but it's probably gravitational. There we go. Poseidon again. Wow, we're not learning anything with these auras today. I've never actually popped the 100 heavily 2s casually without it being in a glitch biome. We are now at 66. We have... Wow, we have a lot to go. I'll comment when we see a cutscene that's confusing, like this, which is gravity. No, it's Origin. If the aura at the side is different, then it's gravitational. If it's not, it's Origin. I actually hate the chat filter. I can't even say like 107 heavily 2s because I will just be popping this all. Let's keep on rolling. And this is more of the 1.562 million, I'm pretty sure. Let's get Cosmos. Let's roll again, and that's the Aura of Doom. We haven't actually obtained any under 1 million pluses, which is making me think that these heavenlies are fake. Because I remember back in Souls RNG, even when these heavenly 2s were at 200k luck, we were actually able to get stuff like Permafrost Breakthrough or Celestial from these, but I'm not getting that anymore. I'm honestly thinking that these heavenly 2s have become rigged in Eon 1 or Era 9 because I feel like they're not realistic anymore. There we go, velocity. Now this is a darker velocity, but it's not bright enough to be aquatic flame. This is Hades, first one of the video. Now this is another one of the 3 confusing aura. There are 2. It's either gravitational or Origin. Now let's see, it's gravitational. Roll again, and this is the same plane aura, which is pretty unique. The only thing you gotta confuse with is Sirius, which is brighter in the cutscene. Especially around the area, but that's Aviator. Roll again. And this. Now, this is not Mega Ticket. Could be Annihility, but it could be another aura. Which is actually an event aura, which we're not actually getting a lot of. Origin Onion. There we go. Now, this is... I'm going to place a bet, and all of the darker blue auras are actually Origin. I might actually be cooking of this one, but the darker blue of that shade could just be Origin. Now, this is Arcane. No questions asked, it's Arcane. It's not bright enough around the edges to be Sailor, it's Arcane. And this is, again, more saturated purple. It's definitely Astral. Now, this is a dark blue aura. It's one of the 3 that I can't guess. Let's go. I'm just going to say it's Galaxy. It is. And this is, if it's slightly yellow in the middle, but it's mostly white, then it's probably Zeus. Let's go. Someone got Star Scourge, getting better auras than me just rolling. And this is a less saturated version of Astral. You could definitely tell it after you've seen the cutscene 5 billion times. It's Hypervolt. Let's go. And this is, I'm going to guess Galaxy again, but I feel like it might not be. Let's do this. It was Twilight. Wow, we're getting so many of these breakthrough auras. They should change the day-night breakthrough now. We're actually not getting that many of these, which we do need for crafting, but it is the yellow and pink aura. Magnetic reverse polarity. I actually remembered what yellow was that time. Oh my god, we're down to 50 already. Well, second godlike to go. Let's do this. Pop. Okay. At least godlike gave me some luck, but at the same time, 550x for chromatic. It's really obvious because of the RGB. It's kind of sad. And oh my god. As I said, that the heavenly potions are getting really stupid, that you can't really roll 100k plus anymore. That happens. It's extremely rare to see this, so I'll say that it's more difficult. Okay, merchant sniping time. Oh, please let me snipe a void coin. There. Oh my god, it's so stacked. I'm pretty sure the stacked Marys are actually a bug. I'm not sure. Roll again. And this is... we gotta find a way to guess these, but I'm pretty sure this is Galaxy. I'm going to probably use the bottom fog as a reference. It's unbound. The devs really have to make the cutscenes more unique, because I feel like the Eon 1 cutscene rework made stuff worse in a way. Now this. Okay, finally. This is a unique aura. It's dark green. It's Dutchman. And the thing is, just to make the pain worse, 1/3 of 80k is about, I don't even know, about 25,000. It's not that. But if we change that, this would have been Abyssal Alternative or Radiant Breakthrough. I'm just saying here, but that could have been a global if it wasn't for the nerf. Let's do this. Now, I honestly forgot the cutscenes again, but I'm pretty sure this is the less... never mind, more saturated. It's Astral. Okay, we got another yellowish white star. What do you guys think it is? We actually got this the second time right now. It's Zeus. Roll again. Now, I think that... I'm not even sure if this is arcane, but I do think that this isn't arcane. It's Sailor. There we go. So, if you get the arcane looking star, it might be Sailor, and we're getting another 10,000 plus. This is also kind of obvious. It's light red or getting slightly lighter red. It's definitely Star Scorch. And this is another aura. This is really weird of a color, but it's pretty much like, I don't know, a beige, but slightly red. It's full moon. Okay, now this kind of feels like a fake Archangel, but it's pretty much what I said Aviator could be confused with. It's the very, very serious aura. Roll again. And this is the aura that I just had. Why are we getting 10 million pluses all of a sudden? It's pretty sad that I won't get a global from 100 heavenly 2s. Yeah. Okay, so this could either be Origin or Unbound. I feel like... never mind, it's Origin Gravitational, but it's Gravitational. Let's roll again. This is way too obvious right now, but we do need a lot of Poseidons for more godlikes. Let's do this. Yellowish white again. Why did that star lag a small bit? But here we go. Zeus. Now, it's kind of getting sad because I want to have these cutscenes be unique so that you guys get a better video. But Souls RNG isn't letting that happen by cooking me so much. Okay, we got the invisible aura again, which was actually, fun fact, old Nihility cutscene. The old Nihility cutscene was just a black star worse than actually just getting undefined breakthrough. You couldn't see it at all. But it turned white afterwards. And this is just the same aura again. I have to come up with creative words to describe these auras. I keep on getting the same of. Okay, seriously? It's the aura we just had like 2 heavenly 2s ago. There we go. Cosmos. And it's another 1 million plus aura. 1 in a million. I actually do need this for certain auras, but yeah, it's getting really bad. This again, if we don't get a global, I'm just gonna say that we could have 1 global and the nerf prevented me from getting global Zeus. Again, and I don't know why that jump scared me, but this is a gray aura. If you see the cutscene as gray, you know that this is Stormal Hurricane. Well, I actually feel bad for myself right now because there are people calling me cooked so much in the chat right now. 30 heavily 2s. This is not looking good, guys. Hades. I think my heavily 2 look has left me because I remember popping. Back when I was popping a glitch biome, I got oppression in like 100 heavily 2s, oppression in like 20 heavily 2s. And I'm pretty sure the 100 heavily 2 popping, I actually popped like, I don't even know, 10 or like 2 heavily 2s that I got oppression. It was the first global and everything. But this light blue star, but not dark blue, it's virtual. And that is the third time we've gotten this. We got Celestial Ultra Pro Max. It's divine. And this, I'm pretty sure it's either Unbound or Origin or Galaxy, or I don't know, it's Galaxy. It's Unbound. Okay. Atlas. You can tell if you see the compass and you see that's a crazy aura, it's Atlas. One global. Now this would be something like Ruins if it wasn't heavily 2 nerf. Actually, it'll be about 1 in 480 million that I got. It would either be Apostolos or Ruins if this wasn't for the nerf. Let's go. Okay, this has become super laggy for some reason. I'm pretty sure Atlas was the last global I got on this account. Okay, let's see. Helios. I forgot the auras again, and this is starting to become really laggy. Let's hopefully get reversed. Never mind. Savior. Now this pinkish red is definitely a savior. I only think I got like 2 or 3 so far. There we go. 23 heavenly 2s, guys. This is becoming morbid. Now this is a kind of more, I don't know, bleak orange. If it's a bleak orange, then you know that that's Aquatic Flame. Now this, it's the Origin or Gravitational or something. I'm starting to lose it. Origin. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to really lose my ideas here. That was Unbound. Let's go. Again. The kind of bleak orange. It's Aquatic Flame. Again, this is ugly aura. No one likes this. The breakthrough of nose too high. Undefined breakthrough. There we go. I think we should start using lucky spots now because I'm beginning to have to start relying on hope. Let's go on to the stone. Look at the pixelation over there. Maybe we'll get it. No. We just got straight up denied. It's whatever this aura is. Unbound. There we go. You saw that I clicked the button, guys. We just used the heavenly 2. We somehow got Celestial from this thing. This never happens anymore, but it happened. How? Okay. Now this, I feel it might be Galaxy because Unbound felt a little bit more saturated. Let's roll again. Astral. I need to know the difference between Unbound. We'll open up the cutscenes and we'll just get to work. That's a reddish white, so pretty much Star Scourge. And yeah, we got 14 heavenly 2s, guys. Oblivion Potions could save us, but I doubt it. Or it's just what luck has always been, and I'm just gaslighting myself. Virtual. Oh no, this is the third 100k plus we've gotten in the video. Still, I feel like we should be getting a lot more of these to make heavenly 2 natural. This is Solar Solstice. We just got back-to-back Solar Solstice. There's no hope. Maybe it's because I'm milking this look spot, and milking look spots never gets you anywhere. Let's go inside the house. Maybe the house will give us luck. Listening to the radio, looking at this picture of, I think, XYZ, but turned into that guy. Roll. I don't want to listen to this Wonderland music. Okay. This has to be Unbound. I'm being serious. Okay, seriously, there's no difference between Unbound and Galaxy. We're going to have to replay the cutscenes later. 10 heavenly 2s. Jake Workshop. Jake, give me luck right now. He just did the opposite. Jake is not having anything right now. He just stole my luck. He has so many luck in gauntlets that just gave me an undefined breakthrough. Alright, leaderboard collected stat luck. Now, on this leaderboard, there are the most cooking players of all time. If we can get something good from this, maybe they'll share luck from me. No idea. We might be able to, well, cook. But sadly, with Celestial equipped, it won't help. Third best of the video. A light blue. A very, very pale blue. We got Origin. Overseer. Yeah, I forgot the name. Yep. Now this, again, is the arcane cutscene but with more blue at the bottom. It is definitely Sailor. And someone just got a Star Scourge. There we go. And now, I actually can't tell the difference between Nihility and what I think this aura is. It is Nihility. And I actually do know how to tell the difference. If the Nihility is slightly, very slightly grey, I feel like it will be Nihility. But if it is fully white, then it is Origin only. And this is another mid-Sailor that we don't need. And I feel like for the last 5, we might as well disable the quick roll to see what we could have gotten. Because this time we'll see we could have gotten Apex. But now, pale pink or purple. It's Hypervolt. Okay, it's starting to tease you what auras are appearing in this wheel, but we got the cooked aura, and also we shouldn't be using the leaderboard look for too long. Let's use, I don't know, donation look. Now, if this donation look works, that means if you donate, you get Robux. Never mind. If you donate, you get cooked. Okay, here's the key outside. Now, it's Sandstorm, which means we could get Atlas. We got 2 Heavenly 2s. 1 more until we use our Godlike. Now, Lazy Look or Bench Look. Is Bench Look real or is it just an illusion? Okay, even the stuff in the spin wheel we're getting is kind of cooked. But this just got us another 1 million plus. Reverse polarity. So now, oh no, I wanted to use the XYZ look, but he's gone. He's dipped after winter. Well, let's use fire look. Now, if this will probably just give us bloodlust or something, if it were to give us a good aura. Now it's time for our last godlike of the video. Let's put this on. We're not crafting potion of bound because all my bounders are going somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Or something else. I think it was Lost Soul. Yeah, I'm starting to trip. It's a 10 million plus, but it's not a very good one. It's Stormwell Hurricane. Now, we are now down to our Oblivion Potions. Now, yeah, this hasn't been a good popping, but we can now use an Oblivion Potion. And now we're going to have to go some pretty good look spots to try cook. I've been popping for like half an hour now. Hopefully this doesn't end up being that long. Alright, let's go into the cave. Book look or Stella look. Now, this will probably tell us that if we read books, we get good luck or something that schools would want to say. But don't read books, it gets you cooked. Well, Oblivion Potion number 1. All the buffs are disabled. I'm pretty sure except VIP plus maybe the XYZ. Okay, don't read books. Books are useless. Nobody cares. I'm obviously joking, but this is Unbound. Let's just guess that. Never mind, Galaxy. Well, let's go to another point in the cave. Now, I would go up to... Wait, did they remove... Oh, my God. They removed it. Well, I don't even know where in the cave we're going to go now. Okay, we just reset ourselves. Who cares about cave look? Let's do lava look, where as soon as we touch the lava, we roll. Now, if this is real, then you have to... Nah, I'm messing. I'm not going to do that. Make you do that. There we go. What did we just get? It didn't even show a cutscene. Wait a minute. I didn't even pop an Oblivion Potion. What am I doing? Well, let's enable our quick roll to be able to actually... Never mind. Let's do it here. There we go. Lava look might actually be real. Because we just got something for our steampunk or matrix steampunk matrix. So please don't do that. Get luck in real life. I really do hope you don't. Let's now hope that our 2 Oblivions clutch, because we've got 2 more to go. We've only got 1 global. 2, if you pretend that the Doomsday doesn't exist and stuff would go better. So far, we gotta climb the ladder, and what look do we even do? Lime look. That would be a good one. So there is a lime here, which we can actually talk to for some reason, but we can't. Now, if we use, let's lock this Atlas. Sovereign to take a seat beside lime. I mean, I kind of, well, destroy the bench. Click Oblivion Potion. Is line look real? Okay, I just saw impeached on the spin wheel. That would have been a new best for the video. But it's fake Archangel or Helios. Yeah, it's Helios. One more Oblivion Potion until the video's cooked. Yeah, I think this was one of my worst heavily 2-poppings ever. I'm beginning to feel like if I'm staring into the camera, talking to it, and trying to get a good aura, it gives me bad luck. So we equip our best aura, Oppression, 1 of 2, and stand on this hourglass. Overlook the entire map. We actually have to look straight at the map. Will this get us luck? Will this help in completely uncooking my account? I mean, this account isn't really cooked, but will it help me get a 1 billion plus? A real one this time. Let's see. Will we cook? Yes or no? I'm actually scared to press the roll button because I know that I won't cook. Let's offer an hourglass. So... you guys know what this is. It's an RGB aura that isn't pixelation, it's chromatic. So that's the entire popping done. We have popped 107 plus 4 Oblivion Potions, which would be 111. So put your score out of 111 in the comments to tell me how good you are at spotting these auras. But we do have another mission. We need to find out what's the difference between Unbound and Galaxy, because there is none. So this purple star, gray under. The specs are kind of mid. Now, let's go to Unbound. Okay. Specs are mid and the star is purple. Okay, these are literally the same cutscene, but yeah, this is going to be a pain. I don't think it's even possible to tell the difference between the two. Okay, if I were to guess, this is slightly darker than Unbound. I can't really guess, but at this point, I think both are just the same countries. Both are the same cutscenes, but the devs trolled us. Now, this is a lot more bland, I'd say. Twilight, if you do get this, it's just a really bland cutscene. I mean, of purple. So, let me tell you guys how much we got. So, we've got 1 Atlas, 1 Global. If it wasn't for the nerf, this would have been a 1 in 480 million about either Ruins or Apostolos. Then we had 1 Dutchman. Now, if it wasn't for the nerf, this would most likely be a Radiant at about 1 in 110 or 120 million look. Then we got a Matrix. Now, this 1 in 50 million would probably somewhere in the 1 in 70 or 1 in 80 million range. So, potentially a Dutchman, but also maybe an Iridescent Breakthrough, which is actually easier to get. A genuinely sad Heavenly 2 popping. 1 global that could have been 2. So that's kind of how bad the nerf is. Let me do some calculations here. If you get anything above like 1 in 70 million about in the 10 million plus range, which would be a lot easier than getting any global, by the way, it would probably become a global if it wasn't for the nerf. I know a lot of people that got cooked by this. I'm just saying, merchant and 2 void coins. Yeah, this luck bug is definitely real. But anyway, that's the end of this video. We got no Glock of the Sky, which I kind of was expecting to get because it was the 172s after all. But yeah, this popping really sucked. I don't understand how people cook with like 100 heavily 2s, but just by luck, I think I've either exhausted it with my main account getting uncooked, kind of, or this account has so many good auras that the game's refusing to give anymore, or the devs are just trolling this account specifically and letting others cook, or I have no idea. So please like, subscribe if you guys want to cook with 100 heavily 2s, or you guys want the nerf to disappear, because this could genuinely be bad. And well, goodbye.